So this may be one of Funko's worst sales yet. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we're talking about Funko's latest sale over on the Funko shop, and that is $39.99 for 3 pops. So as you know, Funko Pops retail for $15 each normally. And that includes commons and exclusives, and then of course we get into the premium pricing, 6-inch, 10-inch, and all that. But for now, we are focusing on the 4-inch pops because that's mainly what's in here. So if you're new here, I like to actually do videos where I go through Funko's different sales throughout the year and let you guys know if they're actually worth it. I like to go through the items and, see if the discount is, it's actually saving you money. In this case, I can kind of tell you up front in the video that no, I wouldn't say this is the best sale in the world. Like, you're saving very, very little here. However, there is a way that you can save a little bit more as long as coupons stack. Okay, so we're over on the Funko shop and they literally have a pull down, well, not pull down, but it's a button here that you click 3 for $39.99. And it actually has some of the newer releases in it already that people just bought, like the Pet Pig from Toy Story 5, the Wormling from Dungeons and Dragons that does have that chase chant. So say you bought 6 of those. For example, you want to get the guaranteed chase. I actually put a different item in my cart here, which was the Gabimaro in there. You're saving around $10 essentially, which is roughly 10%. And if you wanted an exact number, here's a side-by-side of Gabimaro as well as a regular pop that's not on sale. If you bought 6, you would be saving a total of $10.61 if you found 6 Funko Pops that you wanted. Now, as I mentioned, there are other ways of saving money. Like, for example, if you're a Disney Plus member, you can actually get 15% off through them. I think they do this monthly, if I'm not mistaken, or every once in a while anyways. But literally over in the savings section on the Disney Plus website, you can click learn more and, it'll give you a code basically for 15% off. So you can also stack that on top of saving that $10 if you were going the 6 pop route. So you'll save more money that way too. Also, Funko occasionally sends these coupon codes to your emails like they did this one. If anybody wants to use this, I don't know how many uses it has, but I'll just throw it in this video if somebody wants to use it and, take advantage of this small sale on their website. So again, like I said, there's other ways you can kind of use this small sale to your advantage, but in general, what I say, is this actually worth it? Not really. Like, they've had better sales in the past, like 3 for $25, for example, where you got, 3 $12 pops for $25. Now, the one thing I really don't like about this sale, though, is the fact that they put a lot of the newer stuff that people just bought in here. Maybe they made a big order, but like Alan the Alien just dropped, Natsu just dropped, the Greed Chase bundle just dropped, so somebody could have saved $10 on that. It's like shortly after, which is so annoying for most people. Foster's Home set, you would have saved $5 on if you, wait a little bit. Like I said, $5 isn't, I don't know if $5 was worth waiting a few weeks for. I think people would just rather have the pops, but more so when you're going after the chases and you get that guaranteed chase with 6, that's where it's a little bit more worth it, like I said before. But yeah, there's some stuff in here, but, not everything's on sale. It does have 443 things on sale. Honestly, though, guys, again, as you're kind of scrolling through here, this is just really, you get a little bit of savings if you make a giant bulk order, but in the grand scheme of things, like I said before, it just doesn't really feel like a solid deal. This is like the equivalent, in my opinion, to the buy 2, get 1 free at the grocery store, Target, Walmart, wherever you shop. It's like, that's not a sale. I don't care what any grocery store or anybody says, buy 2, get 1 free is not a sale. You're buying 2 of something to get 1. BOGO is a sale, where you're buying something for $15 and then you're maybe getting a $15 value back. But when you're buying 2 $7 bags of chips and getting a $7 bag free, that doesn't really feel like it at all. Unless you're maybe buying in bulk for a party, then you're getting some savings there. So literally, that's what I can kind of equate this sale to, is roughly 10-11% off, or buy 2, get 1 free at a grocery store. Now, the timing of this sale, I would guess, is because they're trying to sell a little bit more before their next earning report, or maybe this is their end of spring sale because we are coming to the end of spring leading into summer. Maybe we'll have a summer sale in a few months, but I would say if this is their spring sale, or this, I think they definitely could have done better. I think even 3 for $35 would have been better. Like, at least you're saving $10 on a 3 pop order. That feels much more worth it, and then you can stack any coupons you might have. Of course, you could use your points to get that down too, but yeah, it just 3 for $39.99 based off all the comments I was reading too. They're pretty much in agreement what I'm saying in this video. This just does not feel like a sale. And when I posted, even people were like, why are you posting this basically? I'm like, listen, I'm just trying to help people save a little bit of money just in case they're shopping, but I get it. This is not really savings. So yeah, guys, personally, I'm gonna mark this sale as a fail. I think 3 for 30 or 3 for 35 would have been much better. I think also if they were still running their free shipping promo, that would have drew a lot more people into. Now it's free shipping on orders over 65. So obviously if you order the 6 pops, then yes, you'll get that free shipping. Like before, they were doing free limited shipping for a while, which was amazing. Like most people don't do that. For how long Funko did it. And I'm not saying that we should be straight up like robbing the company blind. Like I'm not saying they need to give away all these pops for $8 each, but genuinely, like some of the pops I'm looking at here just on this page alone, like Borderlands 4, these pops were a miss because the game just wasn't as popular as the company expected to be. The CEO's comments on Borderlands 4 didn't help. That's part of the reason why I haven't bought the game yet and I'm waiting for a big sale, even though I love the Borderlands franchise. I just, after what the CEO says, I'm kind of like, I'll wait for a sale, because you shouldn't say that to your customers personally. But anyways, like the Mashal pops, they're not doing that well. You know, these Egghead pops have been here a little while, so, but like One Piece always sells good. Star Wars sells good. You know, these SpongeBob ones, they've been sitting on for a while. $5 isn't enough to attract people to certain ones that are just not selling very well. So that's why I'm saying I think they should have done something better, even if it was, you know, 3 for 35, or they lowered the free shipping requirements, something else to boost this, because this is just not attractive to someone. And I say this mostly because I've worked in marketing for many, many years in helping sell products and all that, you know, when I wasn't doing YouTube. I still do it occasionally outside of YouTube, but you know, this is not attractive. When 9 out of 10 people are saying this sale sucks, this sale sucks. Okay, so I don't want to feel like I'm running in circles here. I got all my thoughts out. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's an okay sale? Are you going to try to take advantage of this? Again, if you're a Disney Plus member, you can get that, you know, 15% off. Check your emails for random codes Funko sends you. It's usually if you add something to your cart, I've noticed, if you want to try to get a code and then you don't buy it, you get an email later, oh, you left this. Here's a 15% off code to encourage you to buy it. So try that. Like I've noticed it's shortly after I'm actually shopping on the website. So try that and maybe you might get a random code. Anyways, though, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hit the like button down below if you found this video enjoyable, as well as subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. Now, I do want to go ahead and end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.